What's going on, guys? It's Kyle again with DTOM Knives and Gear. Today we have a package to open. Except there was already taken out of the package. My family. It has my name on it. Don't open it. Sheesh. I love them. Love them to death. But they ruined it. Not really. I got this in the mail today. From Justin over at Asher Knives. And he sent this to me. I send him usually my reviews of his knives. And he sent this to me as a thank you. Justin is just a hell of a dude. And he's very, very supportive of a lot of channels. Of course, they do content on his knives, but, you know, he gives a lot of knives away for the channels to do, you know, giveaways and whatnot. And it's just really cool to see him do that. He's just a really cool dude. Left EDC has a very good relationship with him and talks to him all the time. And so, yeah, I respect him a lot, and I like his knives. The story behind Justin and Asher Knives, named after his son, but he's a knife guy, but he's not like me or Kevin or Jake, you know. He likes knives, he likes high-quality knives, but he just didn't want to spend that kind of money to get it. So his goal was to build quality knives and keep them under a certain price point, and I think he has really, really done it well. This one is called the Flashback, one of their newest models. Let's get into it. Oh, I love this gray G10. Look at that. Look at that. Maybe if my camera will focus. Really, really nice. I love gray G10. This one also has the backspacer in JG10, which is on a couple of his other models. And I don't usually like JG10, but I think it's really genius that he's using it for a backspacer because you can writ dye it any color that you want and kind of make the knife your own. Smart. Very, very smart. So the Flashback, not a huge knife, not so tiny either, right? You know, it looks like I'm going to be able to get all four fingers around this guy. Very slim profile, pocket clip is loop over style pocket, if I can get in frame. Flathead screws, they're not exactly flush, but the pocket clip is inset to the G10. Big win there. More companies need to do that. And those screws actually might go all the way in if I just turn them a little bit more, so that probably will happen. Pocket clips on Ashers are usually really good. This feels like it's got good retention. We will see how it goes into pocket. Let's give it our first flip. This is a flipper only. However, it does have a nail nick there, so you can open this knife out. Look at that awesome clip point blade with a fuller down the side. Really sexy blade. I really love the way this thing looks. This one is in 12C 27N. So this one, it's like 30 bucks. Okay? Like $30 for this knife. You can wait for the review. Let's see how it flips. Okay, let's just see how it flips. The detents and actions on Ashers are almost always really good. This one is running on bearings. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Now, it's actually kind of muted as far as the sound. Doesn't really have a loud crack. So this one flips out, running on bearings. So it is one of those where it falls like that. See how it did? And now just shake it shut. These kind of flippers are, they are fun. I mean, you guys know me. Flipper only usually gets boring. But with a good bearings in there, so I can flick it, let it drop, and then just kind of close it with one little swoop. I like that. Down and Dirty tool is what this is. There is his logo there. Nice stonewash blade. Centering right down the middle. Very slim. I feel like this is going to go really well in pocket. Not heavy. Let's see what the other goes are like, okay? So it's got a neutral enough. It just gets a little thin here. Swoops back. So yeah, so my fingers do get all the way around it. I mean, it's kind of coming off, but all the way around it. No jimping on the top. With the flipper tab here, it keeps my finger underneath there. It's actually enough room where you can choke up on it. Just don't recommend that. But keeping it back here, thumb rides, you know, it's a smaller knife, so my thumb does kind of ride up here. You know, comfortable in hand. I like the fact that it does swell and just doesn't stay this thin. That's a plus for me with a guy with big hands. Feels the hand out just a little bit better. Ergonomically, it feels good. Because I am so cramped trying to get all 4 fingers around there, the flipper tab doesn't have any jimping, which is nice. You don't really need it on the flip because it flips so well. But it also is not going to poke me in the hand even more so than it really does because of my fat ass hands. But good grip, good lockup. Yeah, I mean, holy crap. One thing that I'm noticing that I really like is the access to that lock bar. This is an inset liner lock. See where that is? This thing is super easy and absolutely no problem to get disengaged. I love the fact that he did that. You don't have to dig your finger in there, the fat of your finger, to get it in to disengage the knife. Really, really nice. The design is there. Thinner blade. Feels sharp. A little piece of paper here. Oh. Of course, I'm having to... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Really nice. Now, the 12C27N, I haven't had a whole lot of. So, really cool that he's using that kind of steel. A lot of people, they like, get away from D2, right? But they don't want a CR13 MOV. This is a nice little balance steel on a knife that really costs like 30, 32 bucks. So great little first knife for anybody, a gift knife for anybody, or just a blade that you carry on your person. If you have a nicer knife, something that will actually do the job that you don't want to use your really nice knife for, or if somebody comes up and says, hey man, you got a knife, I need to chop down a tree, you can give them this. It's not going to work, but they're not going to use your nice knife to do it, right? So I'm digging this. The flipper on this is really nice. I'm really happy that it has this kind of a detent. Now, can you probably fail it? You probably can, but it would be hard to. It just kind of flies out there. And I love the fact that I can actually do kind of a push button. There's no jimping, so it's not sharp. I can actually do a push button, which is what I like to do. So really comfortable flipper. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Justin, man, I really appreciate it, dude. Now, guys, this will be a giveaway. I'm coming up on 2,000 subscribers. What the hell? You know, not a big channel, but it's growing. And every single day I meet somebody new in the community on Instagram or in the comments. And I am just absolutely loving this channel. Everybody that I've met, this community is amazing. I'm actually going to Blade Show this year with somebody that I met online who is now seriously like a brother, Kevin Lefty EDC. It's really amazing. The journey has been great, and I hope it continues for a long time. But this knife was sent to the channel to be looked at and reviewed, and it will be going back to you guys in that giveaway, which, you know, I don't know when it'll get here, but it'll get here. Got some stuff picked out. Maybe hit some people up to see if they want to donate, because Kevin and Jake, they do that kind of stuff, and companies are really good, and they're really you know, supportive of YouTubers. I just don't ever ask, and everybody's like, just ask. All they can say is no. I'm a baby. I do have some stuff from Shield Republic, because I bought some of their hats, and I was really, really impressed. So I've got some more hats coming and some more gear that they did send me because they saw the video. That will be in that giveaway as well. So really excited about that. Justin, you are the man. I really appreciate it, brother, sending this along. The full review is still to come. Stay tuned for that. Guys, stay safe in this crazy world that we are living in, and we will see you in the next one.